Okay, if we're walking back into the kitchen, this is just under the chair. Apparently this is one of the medicine like caps that had to be pulled off of it and had labeled that that was under the chair where she was writing the last will and testament. This was the garbage that was in the kitchen as well. It looks like that's medicine too, but I don't know what kind that is. And I'd be interested to know, I don't know, just kind of like what's in there more. Yeah, so weird. This is one of the drawers in the kitchen, just all the things that we would use to take medicine. And then they start going through and taking photos of all of the medicine that was in the cabinet. So when I talk about this, I say that like we didn't just have one medicine cabinet, we had medicine kind of everywhere in the house. And if you've heard my stories, you've heard me say that. So there's baskets upon baskets of different types of medicine. So they just took photos of that, and I'll show you there's more. This was like, maybe this was more on top. So I think what we were looking at was all of these baskets, and then there's more. This was all the way at the top. And this was obviously more prescribed medicine that she would keep hidden all the way at the top of the cabinet. Another more medicine in baskets. That looks like over the counter, but I'm not sure. It looks like a lot of cough stuff. I think this is just another view. Yeah, these are the same ones, but just a different, more clarity. I can't even tell what some of those are. Then this was the top of the desk where she was writing. This is, again, another copy of the last will and testament. And then this is what our kitchen sink looked like. Again, it makes me so disgusted that our house just always was dirty. And I think that it's awareness for mental health. There's a difference between, you know, a dirty house or a messy house and one that's just like filthy and not taken care of. These dishes were probably in there for weeks and weeks. So I think that that's just something to be aware of when you're around family and friends who have mental health issues and are struggling. Just kind of look at the state of their house and kind of those types of patterns, because it's a big reflection of what's going on in their mind. This was another medicine cabinet that was in the bathroom. And then again, this was in the kitchen. This is chilling, actually. It says poison help and then has the number. I don't even know why that was there. She didn't put that up. It must have been part of the rental, but it's just, I don't know, it's just chilling to me. Okay, I'm gonna post another video of the scene where she was actually laying out all the medication and what that looked like.